looking to dip into a little bit of chaos magic today. Looking for a little bit of guidance. Let's ask the charms. Okay, interesting. In the past, we have Tuxedo Mask and this demon-looking witch kind of awesome looking feminine energy. So what I interpret from this is that in the past, and I relate these readings to myself as well as the collective, so this also relates to me. In the past, I would say that there is an ancestral connection to maybe some historically known dark deities like Lilith or Hecate, because I know that I have some connections to them. And actually me posting these readings and using the charms to tap into chaos magic and to give myself guidance and guidance to the collective as well, if it applies, is me tapping into my ancestral roots to Hecate. And I found that connection through my astrology. And then we have Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon, because he was connected to Sailor Moon not only in being a karmic past life connection and current life connection, romantic partner and future like husband, but also kind of partner in like the heroic actions that she would do, or at least like a supportive role from time to time. So maybe in the past, not only do we have connections to some maybe more occult and more mystical past ties, we may also have some karmic soul tie connections that maybe embracing our occult side may eventually lead us to in this life. In the present, having Bruno from Encanto, he had the ability to foresee into the future, except every time he would just see like snippets, and he would tell people little snippets of their future, but then they would get really upset, like, oh, you're gonna lose your hair, or like the weather's gonna be bad. Encanto's such a good movie, Disney movie, watch it if you haven't seen it. But so to have Bruno in the present, and also we have one of the Rowdy Rough Boys from the Powerpuff Girls. He was the arch nemesis to Blossom, and Blossom is the Everything Nice component from Sugar, Spice, and Everything Nice. And so red correlates to our like expressive nature and passion, and Blossom was correlated with like wisdom, and initiation is also red too, if you think like Aries energy. So maybe taking initiation in going towards our more occult gifts, even if they can give us backlash sometimes. Like with Bruno from Encanto, he did feel very outcasted because of his prophecies, and he also had trouble tapping into them. It was a learning process. So maybe we might feel even on guard because we're in the process of learning and even accepting that we have these gifts. And then when we go over here to the future, I love these gibbets. So another family member from Family Encanto, from Encanto, from the Family Magical. And this is Sister Isabella. She had the ability to grow flowers, and she, her thing was she was very much a perfectionist, but she literally, her powers bloomed at the end of the movie because her sister helped her unlock the generational like trauma, so that she can really let her powers grow in a way where she didn't have to completely embrace being perfect all the time, could just express herself. Having two family members of The Simpsons too is very interesting. So we have Homer here, and he does have a beer. And we also have Bart, and Bart is a bit of chaotic energy. He can kind of try to throw wrenches into things sometimes. And then we also have Hello Kitty and my melody here within the heart, which is so cute. And this horse from Bob's Burgers, it was one of the I think imaginary friends, like component, like friend of Luis's in one of the episodes. So to think that there's like this imaginary kind of component to the future along with the Simpsons here, I kind of feel like maybe we need to watch out for first embracing our gifts, because both of these are also purple, and purple connects to psychic energy, but being aware of vices and people who maybe support our vices or maybe aren't the best energies for us to be around, along with like Bart, that kind of chaotic, kind of throwing a wrench in things. So maybe sorting through in the future, watching out maybe who are around so that we can really express ourselves and let our imagination and our psychic gifts continue to blossom from here in the present where we're developing them. And maybe in the future, we may even have a romantic connection coming in, or even just maybe a supporting role friendship connection, because there is like a very bright pink kind of feminine bonding kind of thing. So it could just be friendship too that's coming in. But yeah, so this is our charm gibbet reading for the present and future and our past. Thanks.